Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we start the video today, make sure you smash the like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. 50% of you guys aren't subscribed that are viewing, so we got to get you guys to subscribe. So it's June 11th and my plants, they're starting to kick it into gear. They are, I'll give you that. I'm going to be switching them over to the flowering phase here today. So I'm going to be doing a high phosphorus fertilizer. And I'm going to show you guys that mixture, as well as I'm going to be burying some vines. And I'm going to show you guys the process that I go through in burying vines and my mentality behind it. Everybody has their own, personal way they do things. And you guys don't have to follow the way I do things, but it's nice to know how different people do things. So we'll get into it. So this is a secondary, and we bury these vines. The reason we bury these vines is this junction right here where this leaf meets the secondary, that's called a node. That's called your leaf node. If you see this little white spot right here, it's a little discolored, lighter, there'll be a root that grows out there. And on the bottom side as well, there'll be a root that grows out right down here. So we bury the vine to help this root out, this top node. So when we bury it, we'll have two roots that come out like that. That's the purpose for burying. See that first male flower? We're going to leave that. See how I have this second node all cleared? This third node is all cleared. So I'm able to bury now up to that second node. I'm just going to get in there and I'm going to dig a trench. I used to be afraid of digging, so close to the stump, but now I just get in there and get it done. You don't got to be afraid of disturbing roots. So I'm digging this trench. I'm just pushing this dirt out right here where the bud's going to be touching the ground. Just trying to clear it out. That way I'm not pressing it too hard into the ground. A lot of people will put a dry mycorrhizae down at this time right next to the root node. I'm not going to be doing that. I've never done that. I think that's a fool's errand. I mean, I put so many liquid mycorrhizae. I put dry mycorrhizae down early in the year. My soil is screaming with mycorrhizae and biological life. I don't need to add to the complexity of burying vines by trying to put dry micros down by each leaf node. I think that's a fool's errand. It's kind of like trying to start a fire when there's already a fire there. You wouldn't go on a campfire and start rubbing sticks together trying to start a fire when there's already a fire there. So I don't do that. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to clear these tendrils and this tertiary. While you're there, you might as well clean it up. I mean, you're right there. I'll add a little bit more dirt in here, and typically my vines are underneath the ground about 2 to 3 inches, and that is really all you need in order to encourage that root to root out there by that leaf node. Here's another one of my plants. Just going to give you guys a little visual reference here if there's anything you guys can pick up on. Typically I'll bury my vines at like 3 to 4 p.m. when it's the warmest part of the day. Your vines are more flexible when it's warm out. You're less likely to snap them. On cool days, you're more than likely going to snap a vine. We're making up a high phosphorus drench. In this drench, I put 2 cups of Tiger Bloom, and I put 2 cups of Fox Farm Liquid Big Bloom. This is more of a biological, has earthworm castings and a bunch of back guano. And it'll just take time to appreciate my awesome grapevines again. Just look at those. Rocky appreciates the grapevines. I did put Epsom salt. Epsom salt helps in the uptake of phosphorus. It just enhances the effects. You'll see the pH of this mixture is about a 6.4. So it's roughly perfect. I didn't add any pH down, so I was pretty happy with that. I'm going to grab my ppm tester, and you're going to see this is running at about 600 ppms. And unfortunately, there's some water on the screen, so it's hard for you guys to see that. But 600 ppms is where we were running there. We just ended up watering it over the plants then. I think we're going to call that a video for today, guys. It's not a very long one, but there's some information in there for you guys. I'm getting a little bit behind in the videos, as I think you guys have seen that this video was recorded like 4 or 5 days ago. I just haven't had time to put the clips together. I will be putting a couple videos together here back to back. So look forward to those. And thank you guys for watching today. I appreciate it.